Well, hello there and welcome back to NRG time again on the CPC with a NRG Request here. Silkworm by Random Access in 1988 on the CPC, of course. And I'm going to be quiet here for a minute to let you enjoy this utterly awesome intro music. Yeah, great music. This is the theme music that plays in the background of the game in a lot of versions of the game. Don't say game in two sentences at the same time, no bug. Dear me. Anyway, back on track. This is a special NRG request for Mr. SmoothMJay himself. He wanted to see this. It's a great game. Love me a shoot 'em up. And here we go. Let's go. It's a great little effect there. As you can see, you're a helicopter with a jeep at the bottom. We'll get onto the jeep in a minute, but first we'll talk about the helicopter. And nice little shooting dynamic there, forward and down simultaneously. Destroy everything that's in front of you and underneath you and behind you, and the usual shmup kind of setup. Things get progressively harder. It's a constant scroller, of course, so you're always moving. And the unique thing about Silkworm is that primarily it's a two-player, a co-op kind of thing, where one player will play as a helicopter and one player plays as the jeep. You can play in single player, as I'm doing right now. And you can either play... Bang! Bloody hell, that went bang, didn't it? You can play as the helicopter or you can play as the jeep. It's very difficult to play as the jeep in single player though. Look at this. This is one of the trademarks of the game, just forming up like a transformer. It's like a mini-boss. Oh, blown that thing up. Mini-boss, there we go, the gooseneck helicopter. Oh, bloody hell. I thought he was going to do me there, but he didn't. Right, we'll need to get one of them. Got that one. Get that one! Damn it, missed it. Can't believe the jeep's still alive. The jeep's kind of redundant when you're doing single player with the helicopter. He appears there and he will die eventually, running into things and get shot. You can't protect it all the time because you can't control both at the same time. And that's a bit of a problem with the CPC version. You can't switch off the other player. If you decide to play as the jeep, the helicopter will just be sitting there flying in the sky and get killed rather quickly. If you play as the helicopter, which I'm doing now, the jeep just rolls along and doesn't do anything. I'm surprised it's still going. Big boss man. Whoa, shit. And I just got absolute... Bloody hell. Double whammy. He just took us both out there. He weren't taking no prisoners, was he? Where are this helicopter's wheels? Anyway, that's done. Jeep's still alive for the moment, and end of level 1. Won't be. And if he gets to the end of level 2, it'll be a miracle, because I can't control a joypad and control a keyboard at the same time. Could try, but that ain't gonna happen. But there's lots of things to like about this version of the game. Scrolling is really nice and smooth. A little bit on the slow side, but very smooth. The movement of the helicopter is really good, responsive. Lovely, loads of explosions, sound effects, things like that, and a little effects on the impervious. I think I am now. I think that was a shield. Great theme to... Oh, crap, where did that come from? Blimey. That's going to start to cut this gameplay short. We've only down with one life left. Damn it. Anyway, it's done in Modo, so lots of colour on screen. These little ball alien... What the hell are they things? I mean, some sort of Star Wars-ish kind of sphere attack things. Bloody hell, there's loads of stuff going on here. Cool, let's get these things. Get these things. And there's a gooseneck there just appearing. You can't shoot that gooseneck thing while it's floating like that. When it starts to assemble, you can. And obviously, when it's assembled, you've got to get rid of it quickly because it will hurt you. You're no airwolf. I've lost my double fire as well. Damn it. There's lots of unique enemies on the floor, in the sky. Lots of obviously helicopters. It's all about helicopters. What's going on? Oh look, tanks coming down. That's cool. Tanks being parachuted down there to go for you. That's a really nice little touch. So the only thing missing, really, obviously in-game, is the music. There's no in-game music, it's all sound effects, but you get that at the beginning. Bang! Cool. See, lovely explosions like that. Really lovelyly done. Bit of effects there as well. Nice. The only really drawback, gameplay-wise, is when there's a lot going on screen, of course. A bit of slowdown happens. You know, you should expect that. There's a lot of movement here. Plenty of stuff working around, and there you go, so the Jeep's at it. So, but for what it is, I tell you what, it's really good. And plays very similar to the arcade original. The only thing that's graphically different, obviously there's no background. There's no scrolling parallax background, which is unfortunate. There's just this sort of star field, the night sky. Probably a good idea they didn't put that in, actually, because if they did put that in, it would probably slow it down too much to render it unplayable. But for what it is, it's a very good, very fun, enjoyable. It's not that hard, so it's very entertaining for short periods. It gets tougher in later levels, of course, as you would imagine. But you can spend a fair amount of time. It's worth the load time. It's one of those games on the CPC that's really worth the load time. Very enjoyable. I haven't worked out a way to. I don't think I've ever worked out a way to get back to the menu screen after you die, though, which is a strange thing. You just have to restart from the beginning. There is no way of getting back to the title screen, which there probably is. I'm probably talking rubbish there, but bang, 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 bang. Got me double power there. Rapid fire on my lower gun. Reminds me of the way the A10 Thunderbolt Warthog fires on the UN Squadron. It's a very UN Squadron feel to it, actually, if you've ever played that. The CPC port of UN Squadron is nowhere near as good as this, though, for me. But that's a personal opinion. I mean, you've even got the little effects there, the rotor blades of the helicopter spinning around, the Silkworm itself, I suppose. Oh, points, points, points. You again. Now he gets harder and harder. Oh, but I wonder if this game came with a health warning for lighting effects. There's lots of strobing going on there, which I suppose some people wouldn't take too kindly for. I like the green camouflage text as well, very in theme, and you'd think it wouldn't be that readable, but for me, I find that pretty clear to read. So it's got a lovely balance of colour, it really has, and good sound. Like I said, all it needed was the background music in the game itself, and then it would have been absolutely A1 on the audio. There's loads of effects, and like I've already said, I'm just repeating myself now. I'm just enjoying the game, to be honest. Bang! So if you blow them shield things up, you get one of them sort of screen clearing effects, which are always good. Are these helicopters upside down? No, they're not. I'm just being. My head must be on upside down because they looked upside down there. Bling. The red ones, they come in like kamikazes. They've had it. And the Silkworm. Yeah, I was going to say you might be familiar with the sort of. They call it the spiritual successor. Not a direct sequel, but the spiritual successor to Silkworm, which is Swiv, the arcade, and of course, in retrospect, Super Swiv on the Super Nintendo. Oh, balls. Oh, I must have got an extra life from somewhere. I thought I was dead then. Nearly, though. See, the firepower's getting more rapid. These guys are really laying it on thick now, aren't they? Come on, come on. Oh, shit, nearly got me there. Blew something up there, but I don't know what it was. And I think, as well, this is one of those games where you really can't complete it. It's a never-ending game. I think you get to a certain point, maybe wave 20, and then it just loops around and starts to repeat itself. So it hasn't really got a completion. Bang! That went boom. Right, last guy here. See if we can get this guy before I got my last life anyway. So, an excellent game. Really good conversion on the CPC. Definitely one for the collection. Classically done. Well, he classically destroyed me there. So on that note, on that classic destruction, that is Silkworm on the Amstrad CPC. Cheers, see you next time. Nova Bug out.